This is her.
The girl who tells fortunes.
They're doing a magic spell to make her win a race.
The horse's name's Monaghan Boy. Kempton, 3 o'clock, Monday.
The idea is that people will believe the horse has a spell on it that will make it win, and because of that, they'll bet on it. Betting and gambling are often the poor's way of finding a way to believe in something. And with tricks like these, you can be sure to create a cult-like following for people who have a need to believe in something. There was a routine check in one of Tommy's warehouses, and his men found 25 Lewis machine guns and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, 50 semi-automatic rifles and 200 pistols. At this moment, Polly questions him.
Tell me you threw them in the cut.
We put them in the stables out of the rain. The guns hadn't been greased yet.
Tommy's decision to keep the guns is a bold move. With such a massive stash, everyone will come after him, both government and non-government factions. Although he is now a target, his arsenal is a powerful bargaining chip. He perfectly enters action with boldness. To court attention, Tommy asks everyone in his town to burn pictures of the king. This move gets the attention of the papers, but Tommy knows that the papers will go straight to the government to report on the actions against the king. However, the constable can't do anything about it. If he arrests anyone, it'll lead to trials, which will only bring more publicity to the incident of the burning pictures of the king. So the entire stunt was designed to get the constable's attention, giving him a taste of who he's really up against. Billy Kimber throws a coin in an attempt to belittle Tommy.
Pick it up, Pikey.
Watch how he tells his people to stand down as he takes the disrespect because he knows never to outshine the master.
Sit down.
With Billy Kimber, Tommy creates compelling spectacles in two ways. First, he dumps Billy Kimber's stolen money on the table, immediately grabbing his attention.
Your own protection is failing, Mr. Kimber. Your boys are taking cuts. I want to suggest that from now on, you contract out your racetrack security to the Peaky Blinders.
But not only does he persuade him with the compelling spectacles of retrieving money that was stolen from him, he also brings the beautifully compelling spectacle of grace. Even though Tommy has just secured a highly profitable deal with Billy Kimber, he lets Grace know he is going after Kimber. He intends to completely destroy Billy Kimber and his men.
Black Star, what does that mean?
Black Star Day is the day we take out Billy Kimber and his men.
When he kills Billy Kimber, the rest of the men disperse.
Hold your guns up! Get off! Go home to your families.
Then the rest of the men leave. Once the leader is gone, the others lose their will to fight and leave. Tommy uses Lizzie as bait to lure in the general. Instead of chasing him down, he makes the general come to him.
What a pretty dress. Take it off.
Should we take this off first, shall we?
Lift up your dress and show me that you're clean.
Oh.
Once the general arrives, Tommy executes his plan and kills him. Tommy goes to visit the Riz Hotel. He is told that while he can see his guest, he'll need to pay upfront because the guest has outstanding bills. Without hesitation, Tommy pays the fee.
May I ask your name, sir?
Shelby.
He then makes it clear just how important the Shelbys are.
Thomas Shelby, and in the future I'll be down here quite a bit.
Then I shall put you on our special list.
You do that.
Despite all the pushback Tommy faced in Season 3, the priest beating him up and kidnapping his son, he never lost sight of the endgame. He digs the tunnel, steals the jewels, gets his son back, kills the priest who kidnapped his son, sells the jewels. Everything unfolds exactly as planned. In season 4, Tommy went from racketeering gangster to owning legitimate businesses like factories.
You own the Lanchester Car and Van Factory in the name of Tilton Company Limited, the Billings Machine Tools Factories at Haymills and Greet in the name of Stetchford Engineering, the Bilston Forgings and Presses Factory in the name of Canals.
This completely shifts his form, making him fluid and unpredictable. Let's talk a bit about JC Eden, because things got real spicy there. Let's go back to where Tommy meets her here.
I once believed.
But the war changed you.
Yeah.
He tells her that he once believed in the cause, but the war changed him, offering just enough sincerity to lower her guard.
And I could never understand why people like us only had bread and fucking lard.
This display of selective honesty is only the start of his seduction in gaining JC's trust. Watch what he does next. He says to JC Eden that he wants to join the revolution, but does so for political leverage.
Dear Jesse, now, more certainly than ever, I believe things must change. Things must change. The general strike is holding. We've not an hour to lose. Meet me.
And of course, Tommy steals the deal as well as his love affair with JC Eden.
Your cause is now my cause. I want to help. The strike is holding. I want to meet the people who can take this further.
Tommy's true intentions are actually to get information on JC's communist contacts. JC connects him with the right contact. He delivers the Soviet agent's information to the government.
I can give you the name of any Communist Party member who was prepared to cross the line into armed revolution.
What he's actually doing is working against the communists as a spy.
If my cover is maintained, I can begin to shape the movement, organize it myself.
And undermine it.
Rise through the ranks of the wider socialist movement.
In return, he wants to run for a Labour candidate and Member of Parliament for Birmingham South, a position he wins. You can see the deep feeling of betrayal in JC's eyes when she sees his child with Lizzie, showing that their love affair meant nothing to him. If you've enjoyed the video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like it. After being a gangster, then a businessman, Thomas Shelby recreates himself again and becomes a Member of Parliament for the Birmingham South Labour Party. There might sometimes be more power in not saying something than there is in saying it. Mosley gives Tommy a question to bait him.
As do I. Like all things regarding Ireland, it is complex.
Then Tommy just ignores it.
Yes?
Mosley's first attempt to bait him fails, so he tries again.
Where do you stand on the Irish question, Mr. Shelby?
Never been asked this.
The Irish question is about the Irish fight for independence. Of course Tommy knows what the Irish question is. He just completely evades Mosley's question in an almost poetic way. In the early 1900s, shooting pheasants was a gesture of camaraderie among the elite. This is the perfect setting for Tommy to stage a friendship with Oswald Mosley and pretend to be part of his fascist cause, to spy and undermine him. Michael tries to assert dominance over Tommy by telling him that he will be better suited for his new business venture involving the opium sold in Boston, and that he has the vigor and contacts to complete it. He wants Tommy to step down, but he does this all in a very disrespectful way, and Tommy responds in a way that shows he doesn't commit to anyone.
Here is my proposal. Take a look at the future, Tommy. At least read it with an open mind.
It's cold in here, Michael.
Thomas Shelby uses every single one of the 48 laws of power. We've covered 17 laws of power so far and have 31 left to cover. I've created a video where I go through the entire series from season 1 to season 6 and cover every single law of power that Tommy uses in Peaky Blinders. You can find the link to that video in the description or click on the video on the screen.